Yes.
Society pressure.
I'm ready for marriage.
But at the same time, I want to know what it feels like.
I'm ready for marriage. Like, you don't even need to ask me that type of stupid question.
Hi guys! So I'm really happy that I'm here. I missed an episode last week. So because of that, we're going to be having a dual episode, and that's why today's episode is titled the dual episode. Let's talk stages, because episode 49 and the last episode 50, will air on Tuesday. So on episode 49, I have with me Chishi. We're going to talk about a lot of things. It's going to be a little bit long, but episode 50 that drops, like, you get to stream both immediately after one another. It's going to be short and brief. So on this first episode, I have with me my friend and my sister, because literally she was one person that called me and said, Chiamaka, you know, upload today. I'm like, I was so sick to the point that I don't even know what EWL was again.
And put a cork in your high school memories. This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never spent a single night in jail, then get another job and I'll see you in hell. I'm drawn like a moth through the neon. Need a bucket of beer and someone to fight. Don't call yourself country if your music is shitty. Or this Carolina boy will take you down to Fifth City. You know who you are, I ain't gonna name names. Just keep your hands off my country and go back from where you came. My country, my damn country, give me my damn country, give me my country, my damn country. And if it don't pass the test, if you ain't never.
Hello guys, you're welcome to another amazing episode of EWL Podcast. Don't forget that this podcast is a platform for you to just receive and a reality check. Yeah, I know you love my wig. Shout out to Strict's Hair for my wig. Okay guys, we have a very interesting topic today. This topic was actually suggested by Chiamaka.
Yes.
Because people heard on his watch sometimes, so we got to talk about it. So we know that we want to know if we're on the same page on this issue. And she said, when she told me, she was like, let's talk about talking stages in a relationship when you're getting to know this person. So I referred the topic and we titled it Let's Talk Stages. Okay guys, so Shishi, so what was the issue actually?
I feel like
what is the issue?
For we define talking stage. Don't you think so?
I know so.
Okay, because maybe we'll be like, what is talking stage? What is talking stage? Talking stage. Not every couple gets to go to talking stage.
Go through that.
People get to go to talking stage in their relationship. You understand? Like, you after somebody they accept, and you guys are getting to know yourself in the relationship. While some people get to go through talking stages before the relationship to know, okay, are we compatible? Yeah, talking stage is just like that phase, or that phase. That phase where you literally get to know yourself.
So to me, I feel like talking stage. I don't know. Me, I'm a very I don't know. I'm different as a relationship person. I don't know how to put it. Like, you cannot be talking to me and say you like me and talking to two other girls. It's going to make me feel like, I don't know. It's not going to make me feel like I'm wanted or that relationship is going to work.
When people have shown you pepper,
it's not even about the pepper. It's just that is who I am. I'm a one man.
When you have been in a lot of talking stages, you will know.
No, for me, seriously, I just feel like if you really want somebody, there should be loyalty when it comes to talking stages. And I heard something that I can actually be talking to you and we're banging somebody else.
And girls,
like, I feel like girls should not. I don't know. For me as a girl, I don't think it's okay for me. Because what if at that point I really like you? Sometimes with girls, okay, let me talk to myself. Sometimes I would like a guy, and I'm just like giving him time to see if this really, because I don't know how to do short-term relationship. So I'm going to see, is this thing going to work? How long can this thing, like, is there a future in this relationship? And at the end of the day, I'm giving myself time to think through this, and I really like this guy. I'm really in love with this guy, and just for me to discover that probably is banging somebody I know. That is like a deal breaker for me.
It must not be somebody. What if he's banking somebody?
I shall not say the bank person is a deal breaker for me. Like, I feel cheated on, even though there's no committed yet, but I feel like it's a deal breaker for me.
So me, like the younger me, talking stages for me requires loyalty, commitment, because for me to actually put in time to want to talk
to you. Yes,
means
now
that
like
I am
investing my
future.
time. Yes.
And you know one thing, I feel like talking stages should actually be defined talking stages so that the both of
you know what
are
serious about
same,
exactly
at the same
about
stage.
each other.
Because not the one that all of a sudden somebody will take your number or you guys just start vibing every night. Things are ways to fall in love. Be a wicked bitch today and off your phone at 9 p.m. You're about to fall in love with anybody. So like back to our second stage, like I said younger me, yeah? Younger me because when I'm talking to you, it means that for me to even give you the avenue to get to know you or you getting to know me, it means that I like you.
Yes,
I
obviously.
feel you like as somebody that I can
date.
be in a relationship with. Yeah? So I get to tell you everything about my day because we are going to that stage of we wanting to be in a relationship. So those are the honeymoon phases of everything, the butterflies. So, but life
has
and then I've changed my orientation of talking stage. I'm not going to say that this is the correct one, but it's my opinion. Like we're all entitled to our opinion. But right now, I just want to see that I can be talking to somebody and
be talking to five other guys.
I can't be in talking stages with
no, wait,
with
Shishi,
five boys.
let's get something serious.
Honestly,
Even when you're
the winner
even when you're in a
take the
relationship.
trophy.
Like
Me.
I was telling somebody, that's not the fact I said talking stages requires loyalty. You know you cannot stop people from making advances at you or being in that position where somebody's telling you I like you and you're like, I don't know for now.
Our words is just so.
But I just feel you cannot be that like talking stages in the fact that you want to go into right at the phase where like you probably will start dating that person tomorrow and you're doing the same you're having the same conversations with about 2-3 girls. I feel that's just
so I was
for me.
during Angel Chiamaka podcast when he was interviewing Angel. So our boyfriend had died. She said that she was talking to the guy for 3 months. You know that talking stage 3 months. What are you guys talking? I can't be talking stage with you for 1 year. It's my talking.
Wait, what about that kind of talking stage? Like you guys are talking, but you guys are not. You guys are having sex. You guys are talking. You guys are mushy, and you discover that another person. You guys still talking stage.
It's like boils down to communication and understanding.
Yes, now you guys define your relationship. Say I'm more like an open. It's not open. You guys are not even in a relationship yet, but you are doing relationship stuff because it works for both of you. Let's say something like benefit stuff.
Benefit, but it's talking stage.
Then you now discover that
it's of you are confused. Because when you do talking stage, because when you benefit means that let's just be
I said
fucking.
kind of
friends
with benefit, but it's not. You guys met each other. You're like, I don't want to be in a relationship. Let's just have sex. Let's just be there. And at the same time, you now find out that guy you are doing other stuff with is doing other stuff with other ladies.
You don't have a right to be angry.
But most times we get angry and irritated.
See, you don't have a right to be angry, but you will be angry.
Yes!
You are human.
Let's not play ourselves. Talking stage at the end of the day requires a certain level of loyalty. In the sense that I can't stop other girls from being involved with you. I can't stop other girls from, when I say being involved, not having sex or anything, being says that other girls will want to get into a relationship with you. But it should, when somebody reads your chat, like chat with you and read like your chat with that people, they should be able to differentiate. This is someone that I want to make like a. This
year alone, I've been in a lot of
talking stages. Like I think that's the thing for this stage because it's about I'm serious about getting into a serious relationship. I'm serious about it now. So I'm talking to this guy, and this guy is my friend. I've never viewed him as a relationship candidate or anything. I'm serious. Like I don't know. But people will say that you will not get married to your friend, money. But at the end of the day, it's just we don't have that vibe of relationship. But I'm so comfortable. You get? But I'm so comfortable with him that I'm like, why can't this other person have this kind of conversation with me? So instead of having this conversation with these people, it's lame.
It's now people that you do not view in them like that, so they tend to make the best partners.
Yes, but if we're not attracted to each other, how can it work?
Because sometimes attraction is not everything.
I know. We say yes, it's not everything. Like me, yes, for me, I literally I'm attracted to the way some people talk, having important conversations.
Intellectual people.
I love talking. So those kind of things can be attractive. So that's my point.
Well,
like have a have a sane conversation. I'm just saying that talking stage these days is just confusing because you may be talking to your friend and your friend will be liking you, but you are not being your friend at that class. And your friend will be like, I thought you were.
Okay, let's break it down. Talking stages, like the manual, our manual for talking stages. One, the both people involved in this talking must be aware that
why talking stage.
Yeah, because the boy cannot just and this is that thing.
Because you say let's be friends first. Some people will take it as talking stage.
For me, yeah. Why cheating?
No, seriously, people will be like, I'm vibing with you because I want to see how this vibe will go. And
yes.
I thought we were in talking stage. I thought we were being serious with each other.
Yeah. Like that is like communicate when in an era that boys and girls now, everybody's vocal about what
nobody
they want.
Said again.
Nobody said anything about that day again. Who wants to go? The door is open. Bye.
Oh, you have this kind of bye.
Yeah. I'm heartbroken. Like, very broken with my baby. That. So, one, talking stages is going to be like babe or whatever. Friends. I like friends. I like you. And I'm beginning to see you in the romantic light. Yeah. Can we start? Like, the first thing, let's see how it goes. But you guys should be aware it's talking stage. Because some boys will just start chatting you up in the night, or maybe giving you good morning sex messages, and you're responding. You just like, because you have, and they'll be like, okay, maybe for like, you guys are talking for like maybe a month, and you're just normal casual friend. People will be like, they will just like, oh, I'm going on a date. You'll be like, wow, you never told me about that. I'm waiting my papa.
Well, you cannot tell me we're on talking stages, but you cannot tell me you're going on a date. I will feel offended. Hello.
But if we are in talking stage, then
I will feel offended.
I said that you both of you must be aware that we are on the same wavelength. So, but if we're in talking stage, you know that okay, what in this stage
you can't go on a date. You can't go on it. Why would you tell me? You are literally dating me. You are dating me already.
If we're in talking stage, we're saying that okay, we want to get to know each other.
That's dating.
You can go on dates without another person knowing. I'm ready to kill your child.
No, seriously, if you are talking, you know what's dating? Dating is getting to know each other. Maybe you know. Dating is getting to know each other. When you now go steady, that's when you guys are in a relationship. Dating is knowing each other.
See, like you telling the person you're going on the talking stage, you are going on a date. That's like as if you're trying to undermine that.
Yes, you're trying to say if you not agree, like I get like so that's disrespectful.
I'll be honest, cake. That's disrespectful.
Yes, so you can't go on
what.
But you sneak.
You know your way.
No. At the end of the day, you know, even us when we get into a relationship.
Like I need to like even in relationship when I go on date with my like a boy that's trying to date me when I'm dating somebody.
It's crazy, man. I don't even know at this point. I think all of us
I'm gonna eat food though. I'm gonna eat food. I'm serious.
It's all of us.
I have a boyfriend that I love, that I cherish, and you are asking me on a date because and I let you know that I have a boyfriend, but be like it's just like we're just going.
At the end of the day,
okay,
I feel our experience is getting the best of us. We want to believe that you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. But at the end of the day, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and the person is going on a date, I will feel offended. But I will not lie. If I'm in a relationship and somebody asks me out to have dinner,
and what I hate the most is you know you don't have anything good to offer that person, but you just want to keep the person caged there. Yeah. Like there are some people that do not try in their relationships at all. You do not take your significant other on date. You guys don't do romantic shit. It's just inside out where people know cook.
Babe, are you not cooking anything today?
Are we not eating?
They eat for us.
Do nasty shit. Do a lot of rubbish, and you don't make that person feel wanted.
I feel hot.
You don't make the person feel beautiful.
I feel hot.
I don't want that bad thing, but
yes, but it's all in all. Like
all in all,
because some people, I don't think it's possible that two people can be on the same wavelength. I don't think that is possible. At some point, one person is going to grow more attached. Someone is going to catch more feelings.
Yeah, and it's normal. And that's like date people who validate your feelings. Like it's normal for one person to be feeling the love more than the other person. But but being with the partner that
it's funny enough,
I know that
if it happens to this person,
they change. But being with the person that be like, maybe I know that I may not be as communicating as you want me to be, but just let you know that you have me. Like
I value you.
you love me more, but no, I value you. I may not just be showing you. I was watching a film. The person said, don't tell me you love me. Tell me you see me. Do I love expressive people?
I said that word of affirmation is not my love language, but it's something I value in a relationship.
I'm really big on communication and expression.
For me, my love language is quality time. But some people's quality time for me is my love language. But
quality time and act of service.
But word of affirmation is something that I love. Like, you will not necessarily you will get me with you wanting to spend your time with me more than you will get with words of affirmation. But words of affirmation is something that every relationship should.
Because I feel like even in quality time, I think to be with person because I'm an overthinker. Like, even with the quality time, I can be with you, we can be together, but you can be together and you'll be doing your own shit. But I'm like,
no, we're going to time in the sense that I'm always your priority. You want to always be beside me.
No, I'm not going to work, I'm not going to church.
No, you should get what I'm saying.
Get what you're saying.
I was no, seriously. I'm very jealous. So this thing, I was watching something on this time, the person was like, at the beginning of a relationship, and that's why I cannot. That's why I'm not getting into a long-term relationship. But at the first stage of the relationship, the person is calling you. The person is texting you. You wake up to the most beautiful messages online.
Then boys under this
under this generation.
Give us under the comment section. It's like, why did you all change? You all come with energy.
Sweet.
I love people who after they get me, they still chase me.
That's the quality time. So we're talking the same thing.
Period.
Well, when the moment I just say, okay, I'm feeling you too, everything just calms down. Like, you call me 5 times a day and now you're calling me just twice and you're telling me, babe, I'm sorry.
No,
babe, I'm sorry. That babe, I'm sorry is what gets me more angry. Like,
people will say sorry and do the same shit.
Because they do it. That's what I'm saying. That when you call me 2 times, you say, babe, I'm sorry, babe, I'm sorry, babe, I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, this is what you calling me, you checking up on me, the text and everything is something that has contributed to my affection towards you.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you stop it. It's a killer joy for me. I can't even
do it. Moving on to the second part of our talking stage, Manuel. 2, if the both of you are aware that okay, we're under the same wavelength. Number 2 is loyalty. I'm not really a fan of this loyalty aspect because I'm like, I don't go anything to back up, but I'm like, I'm just still talking. Why do I give you my fucking loyalty? Like,
well, you like him. That's why you agree to be on the talking. But I don't even think that this generation we agree to be on talking stage. I don't think that's something in relationship is.
Mom, you just have to call me baby. Not even the accent.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they just see you finish. They say, this girl don't like me.
Bah!
Anything just
you start moving mad. But I'm here to correct your madness. I'm very serious.
And I'm very direct. My facial expression gives you away all the time. I'm always talking
before
about
I will say stuff on my mouth.
You're already like, I'm already irritated. Like,
yeah.
Like, you can't do that shit again, like.
And I feel like when a stage that when a girl starts reciprocating your energy, pulling a you on you,
expect her to
start saying she's for me as girl. But bruh, I just pulled a you on you. Like, why are you pissed? They'll be giving me that energy. And ladies that won't like somebody, even when it's not calling you, you just call them just to
that's what I'm saying.
You know what about it.
But immediately you start calling them, because obviously you mix them because you want to have those conversations.
Yeah.
Conversations for me is like, I love conversations.
Everything.
So you have those conversations. I've been on a call with somebody for over 2 hours. Like, I'm on the road, I'm talking. Moto, keke wa jandi. I said moto. I was think, funny enough, I'm not even on that stage love. But I just enjoy your conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that, and all of a sudden, I call you like the first 2 weeks, and the next week, I'm just like, this guy's calling me, what's going on? And I just call. You know, for anything, I will call you and say, dude, you used to call, what's going on? Yeah. And you're like, sorry.
Oh, look, what about the one that
not said that?
What about that? Oh, I'm sorry, but let me call you back. And do not call you back. And I feel like, I'm a crazy person. Am I a crazy person? Or I don't I'm putting my strings and I finally decided to react.
And the funny thing that I have like a breaking point, because when I get to that point where I love somebody too much, I'm going to overdo it because I'm an extremist. So that's why I am in on quality time. You have to show me that even though say I fuck up today, I'm still your priority.
I feel like I am.
You get. So that's just
an extremist, but now I am a no effort person.
No, I'm extremely so, and that's why I'm very cautious. I'm very sensitive to things.
Back to our topic, loyalty. Number 2 says loyalty. Loyalty in the fact that the loyalty you give to your so-called partner, to your partner when you are dating, I feel like you should give it to that person. And see, me saying that I can be in talking stage and having my
catching your
I catch my food as well.
Well, that's what this generation, that's what we want us to be doing.
But that's not proper, because you getting to know somebody, like you wanting to actually know somebody, you should dedicate your time and like your feelings, even praying about that person, because you need God involved. But when you are praying about that person and you are doing fruit effort, you don't distract God. Like you don't want the prayers to follow.
There's another aspect of this thing, because I think, okay, for me, I don't want to think that this friend literally have to be honest.
I know, like everybody trying to form woke generation. What's wrong is wrong.
We have feelings, we have emotions.
What's wrong is wrong. But at the same time, it not depends on how much you like the person I do talking stage with you, because some people cannot be talking to the talking stage. Just say, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm tired of
what if you are hell bent on one person, like you've always liked this person for a very long time?
What if you're just out of the street and not the only person giving you attention? But you're not that.
When you know this person is not giving you attention, you just, the first time you guys have conversation, you just like the person. But obviously, unfortunately, the individual does not have that quality, which is quality time. The person does not give you that quality time. But you still like the person regardless. So you're like giving attention to people that give you attention.
No. I feel like
honestly, it's hard to.
Have you not noticed that it's the people you like that, like they give you like drop of affection, drop, and that drop you cling to it so bad.
That's what I'm saying. That what happens when you're in that situation and you're like, fuck you, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. But at the end of the day, after meeting 4 or 5 people, going on talking stages with this 4 or 5 person,
but you still prefer that person. It's called it's called bread crumb. I'm serious. Talking about one thing about this now, it's called bread crumb. No one it's called bread crumb. Bread crumb is when somebody is just giving it a drop of attention. The person has not really opened the sense to you, so you don't really know what person. You are like, you don't really know how the person is, because you know when people were like that drop. Imagine you are not a test fire before, they brought fire and just gave you two spoons and you liked it, like you still want to eat more. You understand? But you have not really had your food that way in that fire, like, oh I don't want your fire again today.
So how do we get over that? Because sometimes I feel that breadcrumbly stage kind of affects
your talking stage with other people.
Because you are setting the standard for this person. You have to meet the standard.
I feel like the way you get over that stage is, you know, when you see somebody else that tops that, or if you don't somebody that tops that, you just have to sit yourself down and give yourself space.
It's easy. The way you're saying that is easy, but you don't say
it's easy. But the way I do it for me is to just have that conversation with that person.
You've had that conversation more than twice.
Have you ever like usually like brother or nigga? You know, I actually like you.
Okay, no, I'm not, because it's something I cannot say. Because
I say it.
No, I know the funny thing.
I own my feelings.
No, I know. You know the funny thing. You can't. Okay, I don't want to say.
I don't want to say. I like you.
Yes. Yes.
You see the way I act with you, and
yes.
I'm always calling.
You've said those
that
things.
Should definitely give you an idea.
Well, have you ever told somebody that you actually like that? Like
yes.
I've not done that. I just feel, I don't know. I think that's my last.
You know, the person has pushed all my straw, and I was no longer like the person has one like me. By the way, so I had to. I'm serious. Using the nonchalant attitude, I put a you on you.
Yes, you are doing that. But
I told you, I was like, see, okay, let me give for the story. In case the person gets to watch it, no problem. I don't care. I was on my own. Nigga hit me up. We're introduced by a mutual friend actually. Yeah. So we're talking normally. Then this particular day, imagine you communicating with somebody every fucking day. All of a sudden you did not hear from the person. So you decided to call the person. The person did not. You wrote the person on social media that you guys talk on WhatsApp, Snap. The person did not reply, and I was getting paranoid. I was getting like something happened, and I posted something on my status on my Snap, and it was the first time that I did. So this is not talking. So obviously, nigga, you saw my calls, you saw my messages, so you are ghosting me. when I found out that he was the one ghosting me, I was not like, okay, maybe he's going through something, and I found my own share of guys that are going through something.
Me, I'm going through something.
Honestly, I've never that period. So I was going through something too. My friends knew everything I was going through. I'm just a strong ass girl. So you get. So then 5 days later, or almost a week later, nigga hit me up. Baby, I'm sorry, but I feel like him. So when he told me he was sorry and all that, but I told him that what happened, and then he was going through that. I was like, bruh, if it is such a game, like I'm like, if we were literally dating because we're going through surface, well, we are still in the surface stage, I made it longer. So if we're actually dating, and my boyfriend and I to ghost me, before you come back from your ghosting phase and moved on, I'll literally dump you. And I told him that. So he apologized. We're talking, the next particular day, he told me we were going to see his parents, that he would pick me up in the night and he gets back, so we talk and all that. So I was already feeling and I wrote him that, you know what, we should just talk to him because I'm already feeling very sleepy, just in case he gets to call me. I woke up, there was no messages from him, there was no missed call. So I wrote him like, hey, what's up? He did not reply. I called once, he did not reply. I was like, oh, maybe back to ghosting phase. I leave no effort. This one lasted for I don't know days. And he wrote me again, beg. I think that bros, better go. I'm seeing this that you are bipolar. You better leave me the fuck alone if you don't want me to be violent with you. I'm not important to see because you know be thinking that this guy character. I'm not normal.
So I think for us to random stop.
Let me finish my story now.
I finish your story.
So he beg go. I spoke to a friend about him. Shout out to Busola. Busola told me that she gave me her own experience from this type of people. I was like, okay, this experience is the best teacher. I picked up the things I learned to pick up from her, and I rested. Like I rest. Who is not the one putting in more effort? Not me. Because I'm not really saying your daddy right now. Like I'm not trying to be soft or anything, or trying to be hard girl. Like the conversation we had, like that made me out like, bruh, you know, because we have had deep conversations. Like you know how I feel about you. Like you don't need a magician to tell you, and it was like, you know, I feel the same about you too. I'm just going to stop. Like I've had my own share of boys that are going through a lot. If like a boy is going through a lot, then they find me. Oh, the boy found me. Why you for going through a lot? After that conversation, I was like, I'm not doing this shit with you again. I'm done.
That's good.
It ain't happening no more. And I built myself to be loved more, because I'm kind of person that
one thing.
Yeah, when I'm person that when I'm talking to somebody, I bullshit other people. And that's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing. Yeah, speaking from experience. I know I said talking stage about loyalty, but they use your face for the loyalty. You are talking stage, I'll be going on dates. Can't talk free food. I built myself to be loved more from somebody else, even though that stuff was temporary. Like, when I felt that about enjoying the life of my head, I started going out more on dates, karaoke nights, and all that. And I found out that you can actually love yourself more than wanting to be loved by other people. Like, if a person comes in and adds a little bit of sunshine, yeah, but you are the main sunshine. You understand?
I wanted to do like a short TikTok sound where you be like, I know you love me, but guess what? I
love you more.
Right?
Yeah. Period. I think you fucking do.
Okay, I think like it's so hurtful that EWL is coming to an end. Like it was one episode, this is the last.
We're coming stronger.
We're coming stronger. But Shishi, before we round up, I wanted to like tell us what do you think we can improve on EWL? Because season 2 is definitely going to come, because we don't know the timing of it, but it's definitely going to come back EWL. I want to make it more structured. We want to make it more rounded. We want to make it more interactive. So people that get to watch this, you get to drop the conversation and tell us what do you think we should do, so that you guys will participate in this kind of conversations.
Yeah.
Because experience, we want to share our experience. We want to know how we can learn from these experiences.
Okay, so I've had this conversation with Luchi before, like think that we do a lot of movie reviews and all that. So I feel like EWL should be in segment. Like, I'm going to refer back to something like Courtney. You know, she does this thing when she brings two strangers to go on a date, and they are now on that one segment, love and something. So like, and we do a lot of movie reviews, shows, and we talk a lot about relationships. So
general relationship.
Yeah, so EWL will be more structured. This will be doing our own individual meeting. We just want to say you should watch out because EWL will be stronger.
So she remember when we say that I made a video cup. So we upgraded. And we have the first sports can. You can see your name. This is just a little gratitude for for your time on EWL podcast so far. And it's sad that EWL. I'm sad because I'm going to miss my audience a lot. But we're going to come back. Definitely EWL is going to come back.
Yeah.
And I think that's it on this episode, or ultimate episode. As you watch this, make sure you go over to episode 50 to get a recap of my 50 episodes so far. I'm so proud of myself. I actually did it. 50 Tuesday series is not easy. It was just good. And this beautiful lady here and other guests, Chiamaka, the other Chiamaka. You know I have a thing for Chiamakas. So Chiamaka, Chiso, my roommate, like she literally, at the point when I didn't have a phone to record, I was using my roommate's phone to record.
Yeah.
My brother, my graphic designer, Kene Modebego. My mom, she's a superwoman. My dad, my behind the scene fan. To all people that have encouraged me, I can't mention everybody's name. Modu, Remy, Emmanuel, my cousin, she told me about consistency, Jane, and everybody in general. I seriously cannot mention everybody's name. I'm grateful. I'm so happy. So don't forget to go stream episode 50. Keep streaming my episode. Episode 50 is to give you a refresh your memory on episodes so far. And let us not forget that we're still going to be active on YouTube. So for us, you wait to get more juicy complaints and rumors from you and Luchi. Keep on your YouTube on Luchi sconcept. It's going to pop on the screen. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like on your notification on YouTube because we are still active on YouTube. EWL season 1 is just coming to an end for now. But season 2 is definitely going to drop. So just when it's going to drop, you get the information on YouTube. Yeah, guys. So don't forget to go stream my podcast. Continue stream my podcast until season 2 is back on Anchor, Spotify, and on Apple Podcasts. When it comes to Drizzle, you'll get the notification on YouTube. So you have to be active on my YouTube channel to get all those drizzle. Just get what I'm saying? And guys, don't forget.
Guys, it's empty. You always have not put juice inside.
I just brought it, so I was not fine. She knew I was not fine now. But I had to keep my promise that before I round up this season, I was going to get her. She said I wanted to get a mug because she said no, she doesn't want the mug because she wants something that she's going to be taking out. So I got her a sports can.
Yeah.
So guys, I think that's all. We are wrapping the EWL podcast. We're wrapping this up, and don't forget I'm your host, Luchi Gloria. And today on my ultimate episode is Chiamaka and Diego. You get to hear her full name for the first time. and Diego. So guys, don't forget to go follow our social media handle at Instagram, EWL PODCAST, and Luchi Sconcept. On Twitter, we are going to be active on Twitter because we're going to be active on YouTube. On Twitter, Luchi Sconcept, on YouTube, Luchi Sconcept, and don't forget to follow her and
Baby
on Instagram. It's gonna pop up the screen. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And don't forget
in the past.
and don't forget to go stream my recap episode on Anchor, Spotify. Shall go stream out. Bye guys, I love you. Like I always say, God is love, love is God. An amazing week ahead.